Good evening and thanks so much for choosing Fox 23 News at 9. Southern Miss will hit the field this weekend at Rice Stadium to take on the winless Rice Owls. Despite the 0-7 start, Rice has been in all but one of their games this year, and you can bet they have the respect and attention of Jay Hopson and the Golden Eagles.
We understand we're playing a good football team. I mean, like I said, they just took a team we got beat. They took them to overtime. So trust me, Rice has our complete and total respect, and we know we're playing a really good football team.
Today's game kicks at noon on ESPN+. You've heard the tale before. Kickers are people too, and on Saturday, Mississippi State place kicker Jace Crispin returns home for the Bulldogs meeting with Texas A&M. Crispin, who hails from Houston, spoke of his excitement of returning to his homeland and the energy level of playing in College Station.
I've been more excited. I haven't really had the chance to be back home since probably May, so I mean, just getting to go back there and play in front of my family and friends, it's pretty exciting. Looking forward to it. It's loud. I mean, I think it was loud last time we went there. It wasn't much of a game. So, but I mean, probably gonna be a pretty good game this time. So, I've been one time in the stands and it was pretty exciting. So to be down there on the field this time, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what it's all about.
Saturday's game kicks off at 11 on the SEC Network. Fighting for all the points they can get in an attempt to get to the beach, Mississippi State earned a 2-2 draw with LSU last night on the road. In desperate need of that W, the Dogs got early goals from Onyi Ichigini and Michaela Waldner, but were held scoreless for the final 70-plus minutes. MSU is fighting for one of the final spots of the SEC tournament and needs wins against Tennessee this weekend, also Mizzou next Thursday, to assure their spot in the tournament. Ole Miss Rebels in a very similar spot to MSU, needing wins to get to the SEC tournament. And facing the second-ranked South Carolina Gamecocks didn't help any last night as the Rebels dropped a 2-0 decision. Ole Miss is in must-win mode with games against LSU on Sunday, then Texas A&M coming up next week to close out the regular season. Inclement weather has forced Ole Miss softball to postpone their fall Saturday doubleheader back one day to Sunday. Rebels now going to battle Jones College and Delta State at the times you see on your screen this Sunday. Both games are scheduled to go 10 innings, and they'll be played at the Ole Miss Softball Complex. Games open and free to the public. The New Orleans Saints will host the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday, and one of these two teams going to see their streak of wins come to an end. Saints are on a 5-game clip, while Arizona has reeled off 3 in a row, even though Kyler Murray has passed for just 3 TDs in the last 4 games. The Cardinals have plenty of weaponry Saints must take notice of, and Demario Davis spoke of the challenges of a Cliff Kingsbury offense and what it presents.
They got a lot of weapons over there. A really good quarterback who can, make good decisions, make all the throws. He's elusive in the pocket. They got really good running backs, who can run the ball strong, make plays out of backfield in the passing game. Great blockers, some really good receivers that'll challenge you down the field.
The Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series is in Martinsville for the 3rd of 4 rounds of the Cup Series postseason. Only now can drivers clinch a spot at the Championship 4, and they can do so with a win over the next 3 weeks. Martinsville has created some of the most memorable postseason moments in recent memory, from rivalry between Joey Logano and Matt Kenseth to the bump and run move Denny Hamlin put on Chase Elliott a couple of years ago. If there's one thing we can promise, it's that this short track will provide more memorable moments come Sunday when the green flag drops on the First Data 500, 2:14 on NBCSN.